Hey boys, welcome back to some more Young Guns taking on the Roosters in round 22 of the season. We did just lose to the Dragons. I'm pretty sure that was the last game we played and that I uploaded for this series. And yeah, it was just a pretty annoying game all around. But we get a chance to make good here, get some redemption over the Roosters side, and it's pretty similar to my team. For my other Roosters career mode series I'm doing. Honestly, they have Mitchell at fullback, and I know a few people were saying to put Mitchell in the side, or in this Young Gun side, I should say. Is Hargraves here, goes straight through, just stands up Holmes at the back there, but thankfully Holmes is going to just get to him. I thought for a second there Hargraves is going to streak away and score an unbelievable first try, but thankfully we hold them up and we're able to just consolidate for a couple more tackles. Hastings puts in a little kick, but often Gowie there does great stuff. Traps it on the boot, picks it up in the same motion. It's really good stuff. But the Roosters looking very, very dangerous. Tupou down the wing here just beats the Lesniak. Holmes has to come up with another try saver as Jake Friend this time takes a little scoop. But I was talking about Latrell Mitchell. I pretty much just didn't put him in the side as Dale Copley just goes over. Just one of those very annoying tries. This one always frustrates the hell out of me when you hold them up and then just drive over the line. We scored a few tries like that over our time in this game, but it's always annoying when it happens to you as Blake Ferguson converts. But yeah, Mitchell, we're playing him in the Roosters career mode, so I didn't, there was plenty of options for fullback, so Mitchell didn't really get a look in, but we finally get a chance to attack, and we get the pass away, but it comes off the back of, it might have been Liu there, one of the Roosters forwards just standing in the way, and just breaks down the play. And this game, it's not looking too flash, but Lesniak here, the moves he puts on, gets the offload, one more offload to go, and I stopped. Oh my god, it was so confusing. I would have scored, it would have been a great try, but like you guys saw, it came up in the tackle count, knock on, and I thought, oh shit, they've called it a forward pass, but no, it actually wasn't called a forward pass. I don't know who knocked it on. I didn't see the Roosters knock it on, and I stopped running. I'm like, oh shit, we screwed it. There was a try line open, and I just stopped moving, and then of course, in the corner, we should have redeemed ourselves, but Tommy Turbo just boosts over the sideline, just ridiculous stuff. So this game, it's just, nothing is going right for us, although, it's just a bit of silly play from ourselves. Really, can't really blame anyone but ourselves here as we look to put a little dinky grubber in last tackle. Almost paid off for us. Milford did end up with the ball, but not to be, unfortunately, as this kick right here, my god, it just sits up absolutely perfectly, and they're going to get the repeat set. It is almost half time, so it shouldn't really matter too much, but I mean, that just typifies how this game has gone, really. Just everything just was falling for the Roosters. I couldn't believe it after the last game against the Dragons. I mean, that game, everything was going for them at the end there, and then this game, it started off just all Roosters, man. We had a couple of chances, but we sort of blew it as I put up a last tackle kick here, and Sean Kenny-Dow gets underneath it. So it's not, putting bombs up to the Roosters here is probably not the best strategy. They just got so much strike power out on the edges under the high ball, really. Tupou, Kenny-Dow, Ferguson, they're all extremely good. As right here, they fumble and bumble their way around in the fucking in-goal area. Thankfully, we managed not to knock it on, and we actually get a bit of luck go our way. I think, honestly, we probably did knock it on, but we do get the offload, and does that mean Cody Nikorima off the bench? He comes on usually at half-time, and he's made an immediate impact. As we look at this on replay, we don't get to see the fumble, but it was good work by Holmes, I think it is. He gets the offload. It was risky, but we threw it, and I couldn't believe that Nikorima just raced away and scored. I thought someone was gonna catch up to him, but we sort of there was no fast man chasing him. They were all forwards, Hargraves and Boyd Cordner. So we hit back there, get the 6-6 there. A bit of luck, but this one, the kick goes over the sideline on the full. A big play in the game, looking to really take advantage of an opportunity there, but it just goes out. I was very surprised. The wind was going the opposite direction, but it didn't move. So, it's definitely our mistake. Is Hastings here just goes straight through, but it's that man again. Valentine Holmes, he's pretty rock solid at the back for us in defense. As the bomb goes up here, always dangerous. It's gonna be who is this? Aiden Guerra gets hold of it. Thankfully though, we wrap him up before he can get any offloads, any passes away, and we do survive. So we're looking to go on the counter attack. Tom Debojevic, he hasn't had much to do this game. He did have one chance in the first half, but he totally fucking bombed it. So looking to make good as Milford here shrugs away from Rums, shrugs away another one, gets the offload. It's going to go straight into the hands of Blake Ferguson, and there is no catching him. He's going to race away and score. Oh, I was trying to get the pass away earlier here. I was just trying to get it to Nicarima, but I just kept getting tackled. I just kept having to fend them off, and I tried to get the pass away, but unfortunately, once again, they just made the tackle, so it made it an offload, and the offload just went just up in the air, just to absolutely no one other than the Roosters flyer Blake Ferguson. So it's not looking too good for us. It's not looking too good. We do put in a nice little kick by Debojevic there. We were looking to run on the last play, but probably should have risked it. Probably should have went for the try, but we did kick it. I thought maybe we could get the repeat set, although the Roosters here looking pretty dangerous, and it doesn't look like we're going to get the ball back. We might get one more play as we do make the final tackle, so we're going to get one little chance, see what we can do. It's going to be Pearce to put in a kick. It's a pretty decent kick downfield. Holmes is a bit isolated back there, and there's not too much support. It's unfortunately Jack Bird's just going to get wrapped up immediately. And the Roosters, our second loss in a row, unfortunately. The Roosters just had more possession. We didn't have that many errors, but just the total tackles, 79 to 45. I mean, we had to do a mountain more work than them, and we just lost. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.